Did you know that a cafe in France might not be what you expect? Check out our top 10 favorite spots for great coffee and much more in Cannes. Having grown up in Germany, this is our idea of a typical cafe, offering a beautiful selection of cakes and pastries, as well as specialty coffee and tea. While Maison Degrange is the luxurious version of such a sinful place, obviously, featuring haute patisserie with irresistible tartlets. It's a sanctuary dedicated to the art of luxury tea time, they say on their website. Open since last November, they consider themselves a Salon de Tea, offering a fine selection of tea in addition to the coffee that we went for. A latte macchiato for Anja and an Americano for me, served with 2 complimentary little biscuits. Too bad we weren't in the mood for any of the pastries. And what you might not have guessed, at a Salon de Tea you can typically also get hearty dishes for lunch. By the way, we'll share a map of our 10 favorite places for excellent coffee and more at the end of this video. Now here's to coffee enthusiasts. Just off of Rue Hoche, a bustling pedestrian street lined with cafes and restaurants, there's Coco Can, a concept born in Dubai. We were here for the opening day of this year's film festival, so naturally the weather was predictably iffy. It's a bit of a running joke on the French Riviera. Rain during Cannes? Well, it wouldn't be the festival without it.
We found this cool cafe for you. If you're into coffee specialties, you gotta check out Saddle Cafe. It has interesting things. We didn't know at all what it was, like V60 or cold brew, affogato. But you can ask the girls here, and they're very patient. They'll explain everything to you.
While Anja opted for a plain Americano, I went for the coffee of the day, a filtered brew that coffee gurus swear by as unparalleled. And we've gotta admit, the tastes of our two coffees were worlds apart. Both were delicious. Anja's packing a stronger punch, while mine boasted a richer flavor profile. To complement our coffee, we indulged in a mixed cheese croissant, absolutely scrumptious. The menu offers a few sweet options, such as crêpes, but it mainly features small hearty dishes, ideal for a light lunch or whenever you need an energy boost. During the film festival, you can also snag a limited edition of their homemade Coco Can lemonade, the golden cocoa lemonade with actual gold in it. It's incredibly delicious and refreshing, not that we needed it on that particular day. Anyway, we absolutely adored this place, both for its top-notch food and drinks and the really kind and attentive service. Our next recommendation for you is just around the corner from Saddle. Maison Charlotte Busset is another Salon de Tea, and it's perfect for those of you who adore cozy, quaint spaces with shabby chic decor. Here you'll find an impressive selection of beverages and food, available all day long. From breakfast and sweet treats to delicious meals, including a 3-course vegan option. There's outdoor seating, of course, and 2 spacious indoor dining areas, which we opted for given the chill in the air that day, as you've gathered. While Anja went for an unsweetened chai latte, which by the way was excellent, I opted for a spicy fruit and vegetable juice, which was both delicious and healthy.
I'm not sure about you, but I get definitely thirsty after a cup of coffee. So of course you can always order your bottle of water, but you should know in France you can always ask for tap water. And that is for free.
Maison Charlotte Busset is a family-owned business, and that really shines through in its warm, welcoming atmosphere. Just like Saddle Cafe and Maison Charlotte Busset, our next destination is nestled in the same lively area filled with restaurants. Conveniently, it runs parallel to the main shopping street, Rue d'Antibes. So if you find yourself in need of a break from your shopping spree, Le Cirque is another fantastic spot to grab a coffee, more. It's actually a bistro that serves food from noon until 10:30 p.m. Anja and I enjoyed pretty typical drinks, an espresso for her and a glass of wine for me, while we chatted away, watching people pass by. Le Cirque has been around for 12 years now, boasting numerous outdoor tables and a 2-story interior with a stylish decor that catches the eye. Hey, just a quick reminder, If you're enjoying our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Another very stylish and highly popular cafe is the one right on the Croisette, Cannes beachfront road, Armani Café. They know how to prepare authentic Italian coffee specialties, and the word has spread. So if it's a sunny day, like when we visited in early May, be prepared to stand in line for a table. And to answer your question, yes, they are related to the fashion brand, but don't be scared of their coffee prices. They're actually pretty reasonable for what you get and where you are. As a little bonus, you get a small sea view from the terrace, and free car spotting is included as well. And speaking of terraces, on the same side of the Croisette as Armani Café, you'll find several 5-star hotels with terraces, where you can easily stop by for a cup of coffee or a glass of rosé, even if you're not staying at the hotel. So how about a pit stop at the famous Carlton? Now let's hop across the street, because as we've often mentioned in our videos, our favorite way to enjoy places is to grab a coffee on the beach. In Cannes, there are plenty of beach restaurants with bars all along the Croisette. Just take your pick. They usually have separate areas for people who want a meal and those who are there for a drink only. And in fact, if you're not eating, you often get a better spot right on the beach. Our next suggestion takes you to the port area, just below the old town of Cannes, opposite this huge wall painting alluding to Cannes as a film city. Le Saint-Antoine is a bakery and pastry shop where you can grab a quick coffee, a bottle of water, or a sandwich if you're hungry. However, we highly recommend trying one of their incredibly tempting pastries, which you can eat in or take away. Everything is homemade and tastes as good as it looks. Ice cream parlors are another place where you can always get a cup of coffee or a soft drink if you like, apart from ice cream, of course. The most traditional ice cream parlor in Cannes is Glacier Vilfeu, just a stone's throw away from the Palais des Festivals, established in 1978. They offer a huge selection of flavors, from classics to interesting ones like orange salad, ginger or rose petals. Sound tempting? The best ice cream in Cannes, according to our local friends anyway, is available at this Italian place called Niva opposite the port. They've been around for 6 years and just opened a new atelier around the corner where they prepare their ice cream. As befits Italians, they also make excellent coffee. Their ice cream flavors are pretty classic, ranging from vanilla and chocolate to strawberry and lemon. But you'll also get a few crazier ones, such as bergamot, which we tried.
I've been here before actually for a cup of coffee, which is really great, but I've never had ice cream before. And I must say, it's awesome.
And here's the map we promised you earlier, with all the places we showed you. For exact locations and addresses, please check the description below the video. So now that you've seen the various forms a cafe can take in France, all that's left is to find your favorite. And if you're curious about what else Cannes has to offer, why not check out our other videos exploring this beautiful city?